Alrighty, Chief Weather Forecaster Becky Webb here. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's go and get started with the latest weather headlines. Looking at our afternoon forecast here, we can see pop-up thunderstorms this afternoon. Temperatures continue to get warm. Hot temperatures to continue and drying out conditions into the week. Let's go and take a look at current conditions across the viewing area. Upper 80s in the upstate South Carolina, 83 here in the Asheville area, 86 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg. Rock Hill sitting at 88 with a heat index of 96, 88 in Newberry, 86 in Athens, 83 in Franklin, 86 in Statesville, 87 in Charlotte, and we can see Monroe sitting at 88 degrees. A marginal risk for severe weather is currently in effect from our East Tennessee into our western North Carolina counties, into our northeast Georgia, and a smidge of our upstate South Carolina counties. We can see pop-up strong to severe thunderstorms are possible today. That mainly concern continues to be winds of 45, 55, maybe gusting up to 65 miles per hour, so definitely want to watch out for that. Looking at today's maximum temperatures here, 86 in Asheville, 90 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 93 in Greenwood, 87 in Columbia, 87 in Knoxville, and 88 in Decoa. Tonight's minimum temperatures here, 66 in Asheville, 72 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 72 in Greenwood, 74 in Columbia, 71 in Knoxville, 68 in Gatlinburg, 71 in Athens, 74 in Charlotte, 71 in Hickory, and 72 in Winston-Salem. Tomorrow's maximum temperatures here, upper 80s still continue. 87 in Asheville, 90 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 91 in Greenwood, 95 in Columbia, 86 in Gatlinburg, 84 in Andrews, and 88 in Decoa. Looking at tomorrow's minimum temperatures here, 66 in Asheville, 72 down towards Greenwood, Spartanburg, 75 for a low in Columbia, 75 in Charlotte, 70 in Hickory, 71 in Boone, and 68 in Gatlinburg. Looking at tomorrow, day 3's maximum and high temperatures, 95 down towards Columbia, 91 in Greenville, Spartanburg, 87 in Asheville, 85 in Gatlinburg, 85 in Knoxville, 84 in Andrews, 89 in Decoa, 91 in Athens, 91 in Hickory, 92 in Charlotte, and we can see Winston-Salem sitting at 92 degrees. Looking at the maximum heat index for the next 24 hours, we can see very hot conditions towards the central South Carolina and the upstate South Carolina region. We can see heat index values up to 103 in Columbia, up to 95 in Greenville, Spartanburg, up to 88 here in Asheville, 93 in Gatlinburg. We can see 97 in Athens, 93 in Decoa, 98 in Charlotte, 93 in Hickory, and going over towards Wadesboro sitting at 97. So definitely want to watch out for some very hot conditions to continue. Looking at the next 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, we can see massive warm up is expected for our viewing area all the way up into the northeast. Way above average temperatures are possible if you're going towards the Maryland area though. Some very hot conditions where a heat wave is possible. Very hot conditions through much of the southern United States into the northern United States. We can see also the Midwest is getting some very hot temperatures. Cooling down temperatures, below average temperatures are expected from all the way from Arizona all the way up into North Dakota. That's probably some positive news there for people in North Dakota because it's going to remain relatively cool, but definitely want to watch out for that. Let's go in here and take a look at the updated futurecast here. Starting off, we can see going to be mostly sunny. Then we see some pop-up showers and thunderstorms into the overnight hours around 9 o'clock tonight, drying out around 1 p.m. in the early morning hours of our Wednesday. We can also see still drying out conditions in the early morning hours of our Wednesday. We can still see pop-up showers still continue to pop up throughout much of the forecasted region here. More popping up again into the evening hours on our Wednesday, and then we finally see some drying out conditions into the early morning hours of our Thursday. Lastly, taking a look at the 7-day forecast here. Thunderstorms for the next 7 days. Temperatures will warm up into the mid to upper 80s, lower 90s on our Saturday and Sunday, with temperatures staying in the mid to upper 60s. Definitely want to watch out for some very hot conditions. All right, everyone, I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Becky Webb. Thank you for tuning in.